building. Real quick, I know you done got comfortable somewhat inside your seat, but I need for everybody to stand up all over the building. Let's shake it off a little bit. Stand up. Those of you that can't stand, that's all over the building. Right? And while you guys are standing, what I want you to do is not look at me, but look at the people at the table next to you. Look at a woman that's next to you, the guys, this includes you guys as well. The guys in the building, look at them. And I know it's going to be awkward at first, right? Because we try not to look people in their eyes. We try not to look people in their face. But I promise you it's going to be worth it, right? While you're looking at that person, I want you to do me a favor real quick. I don't want you to say anything. I know it's, try to hold back your laugh. But I want you to look at them. And while you were looking at that person, let me show you how deep this really is. Right now, you're giving somebody something that they haven't had in a very long time. Right now, you're blessing somebody with something that they really and truly wish that they could have on a regular basis. You're giving them the gift of being seen. So many times we walk around and we feel invisible. We feel like nobody sees us, nobody understands us, nobody knows where we're coming from. And it's heavy. It gets real heavy, right? But while you standing right there and you looking at that person that's at that table, I just want you to look at them and I just want you to say, you are beautiful. That's right, that's right. Tell them you are beautiful. You are beautifully made. And then I want you to tell them, you're supposed to be right here. You can be seated. Yeah. It feel good, right? It feel good, don't it? Yeah. You will be amazed how many people actually walk around every single day and they don't have that gift, right? They don't have that gift of being seen, that gift of feeling what real love is, and you spend majority of your time constantly pouring into other people. They not pouring back, taking care of other people. They not taking back, going outside your way, making sure everybody else is satisfied while you unsatisfied, unfulfilled. Don't know if you coming or going half of the time. Come on, let's be real.
All right. That's right.
Because we can't pretend like, we just not learned about boundaries in 2020. Now, I was trying to be nice and hold his mic, but y'all know I come out in the audience and y'all know how I do. Yeah, let's be real about it. One of the things that I came to talk to y'all about today, and I'm almost scared to talk about it because when I came in here, several of y'all done told me already the last time I came, you done broke up with folk and divorced folk and walk away from folk. So now I'm almost scared to speak. I got a speech, but I ain't sure about it now. Y'all got me scared. Y'all got me over here like, wait a minute, girl. They gonna label you as the divorce lady. Because guess what my topic is? Out of all the things, let it go. I did not know when I got the message that that's what happened with y'all. I found that out when I got here, okay? So we're gonna have to roll how we roll. But I want you to understand how important it is to let it go. Because we're in quarter 2, right? January, February, March, that was quarter 1 of this year. Now we're in quarter 2, and in quarter 2, all eyes are on you. See, last time I came, we talked about you walking away, and I'm glad that a lot of you guys paid attention to what I said, and you separated yourself from the things that weren't beneficial to your growth and your development. But now that you've gotten rid of the toxic environment, now you have to deal with self.
That's right.
And see, that's when the real work starts. It's easy when you have people in your life that you can identify what they're doing and how they're messing up your life. But when you have to take that own accountability, when you have to look at yourself and say, I'm the reason why my heart is broken. I'm contributing to what it is that I'm going through, that what I'm dealing with right now is not because of what my great granny and everybody else. This is a me problem. We run from the me problem. We run so fast from the me problems that we develop coping skills to deal with dysfunctional behavior. Because I ain't ready to turn it loose just yet. So you stay and you stay and you stay because you're not ready to turn it loose, but not identifying the impact that it's having on your life. You don't see the way that it's damaging you. You don't see the way that I tried.
I'm coming out.
I can't do it, y'all. Pray for me.
That's all right.
But not today. You know, I be trying to be bougie sometimes because I be thinking, you know, like I do like bougie places. Y'all was getting bougie in a little bit. But yeah, I'm a South Carolina girl.
That's right.
So I'm loud by nature.
That's
Right? So what I'm saying to you is this right here, you have to turn it loose. You have to let it go if you're trying to grow, if you're trying to evolve, if you're trying to create the very best version of yourself. You're going to have to free yourself, not from other people, but you got to learn how to free yourself from yourself. You have to learn how to free yourself from yourself, because at the end of the day, most of your suffering comes from the fact that you create the worst case scenarios inside your mind before it actually even happens. You talk yourself out of ever even getting started. No, but you ain't got the haters that you say that you got. Them folks is not thinking about you. They got other stuff going on in their life. Let's be real. It's your own negative self-talk. It's the lies that you tell yourself. It's your inner fear. Those are the things that hold you back, that prevent you from being able to live up to your fullest potential, that prevent you from being able to live the life that you deserve. You have gotten comfortable. Yeah. You got comfortable and struggled. It's dangerous to become a person that is comfortable and struggle. You over there, sitting over there with this how it's always been. Oh, well, you know, ain't nobody ever made it out in my family. You know, we've always lived like this. Operating with that grasshopper type of mentality. That I can't go no further than him. Why? Because it's conditioned. You're conditioned to think that you can't have more. You're conditioned to think that you can't be successful. You're conditioned to think that you don't deserve love, that you don't deserve to be valued, that you don't deserve to be in a relationship where you're seen and you're respected. Why? Because all you've seen is brokenness. So you walk around and you think, that's normal. But it's not. You have to understand the reason why you're not comfortable in that situation. It's because a lot of us that are in this room right now, you have the gift of being the first. You've been called to be the first. You've been anointed to be the first. The first to do what? To break the generational curse. The first to step out. You ain't got no millionaires, but that ain't to say that you can't be one. You don't have no six-figure people, but that don't mean that you can't be one. Right? You have the call of the first, and you're waiting on somebody, and God is saying, you are that somebody. I called you to be the first. But here you go, tiptoeing through life, because you've never seen it. Getting to your next level in life is going to require a level of faith that you've never had before. It's going to require a level of commitment that you've never had before. It's going to require a level of trust that you've never had before. What are you saying, Coach? You can't afford to show up the way you've been showing up.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Slow, dragging your feet. Walking like you ain't got no sense of urgency, like you ain't got no life to go out here and live. We wasted enough time. We wasted enough energy. We wasted enough effort. We wasted enough love already on people and things that did not deserve it. Okay. You have to snap out of it and develop that mentality of, you know what? Number one, what you got? Number one, y'all got notes. They gave y'all the bell bombing notes. No, number one is what? I have to accept my new reality. What's my new reality? This is the life. This is what it is. I can't, I see you typing, you taking notes. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let them bring you to no environment like this and you don't take notes, baby. That's right, apply it. Hello? Yeah. No, number one is what? Accepting your reality. This is my new reality. My reality is this is no longer what I want it to be. This is what it really and truly is. I can't afford to play crazy. I can't afford to play slow or play delusional. Like I don't see how you're damaging me. Like I don't see your lies. I can't unsee what I saw. I can't unfeel what I felt. I can't uncry those tears. I
say no. I'm not about to play pretend with you. You are not Barbie, I'm not Ken. Or vice versa, I know y'all know I'm Barbie. I mean, it's the truth though. They be like, they're trying to make that wasn't what it was. I just confused it. But we ain't done. This ain't a world of make-believe and a world of pretend. This is your real life that we're talking about. You have to accept your reality. You have to take things and situations for what they are and not what you want them to be. And you have to stop getting caught up on, oh yeah, well, I don't know how they gonna feel about it. I don't know what people gonna say this and how people gonna say that. People gonna talk until their tongue hurt until they go on the ground. Right. Understand that. And if they don't know the truth, they'll make up something. That's it. And then even if you tell them the truth, they're gonna want to run with the lie because the lie is way more entertaining. You know the truth. But the truth of the matter is what? The moment that you stop feeling bad for yourself, sorry for yourself, the moment that you pick yourself up and dust yourself off and start to operate in your truth, walk in your truth, it's hard for somebody to get up under your skin. The world is filled of bullies. And as long as they can control you by you focusing on what they think and what they feel about your life, then you will be a puppet. They'll be the puppet master. You will be a puppet. And they'll draw their strings. And they'll make you sing and dance and do whatever they want you to do. You got to take your sting back. Ain't nobody perfect. We all got something. Some of us just say put it on the front street. You don't have the platform, you ain't been out there, but everybody is struggling with something that they're dealing with behind closed doors. Do not allow anybody to hold you hostage in your past. Because they'll do it. Don't be afraid to walk away from anybody. Red ink pen note is what? If you got your notepads, let's go. Red ink pen note is what? We are kin, but we are not connected. Because I can share blood with you, but that does not mean that I'm connected to you. The way that you operate, I don't operate. The things that you think and how you move, that ain't right there. That's not for me. You cool with things I'll never be cool with. You allow things that I'll never allow. We are kin, but we are not connected. And let's be real, that's okay. Right? Your girl, disconnect is top tier. Do I know how to get out your face and out your way expeditiously? I'm trying to tell you. What? Walk smooth off. Let the conversation don't be going right. That's what I do. You be calling me. Yeah, 2 fingers swing. Baby, I get out your face. I'm telling you. Then master the art. I know how to get out your face and out your way real quick. Don't ever feel like you gotta put up with me. You gotta tolerate me, or you gotta settle for me in any type of capacity. It's dangerous when you are aware of who you are and what you carry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you wanna piss somebody off? Do all the things that they said you couldn't do.
That's right.
That's all you gotta do. Outlive them limits that they put on your life.
That's right.
Show up, and when you show up, your energy through the roof. Show them that you ain't stopped nothing, you ain't slow up nothing, you ain't paused nothing in my life. I'm going to continue to push forward no matter what. And don't get caught up in showing favoritism, because yeah, just like God told Abraham to leave Lot, y'all got some lots in your family that you're going to have to leave too. That's fact. He said, leave your relatives. Lot was a relative. For my people who didn't read the story, it's in the Bible. Now I'm telling you. He said leave. He said leave. Right? What Abraham did, he did like most of us. He tried to take Lot with him. I got to take Lot with me because I don't know if I'm going to make some more friends. I don't know how long it's going to be before I find another significant other. Maybe I need somebody to keep me company. And every single time that you do that, you're putting yourself in a position where you're trying to control the outcome. And when you're operating with a healthy mindset, a healthy spiritual life, you understand that God is in control of the outcome. Your job is to show up. You decrease so that he can increase. You remove your mindset and take on his mindset so that you can grow effective in your life. Why? Because in that moment, you live in a shalom life, a life where there's nothing missing, there's nothing broken, and there's nothing lacking. But you're saying nothing is off limits to me. If I want it, I can have it. Yes. We serve a God that is a God of abundance. Right? He said, press down, shaking together. Struggling don't sound like press down, shaking together to me. Yeah, I'm just saying, press down, shaking together. don't sound like I gotta go run behind it. It don't sound like I gotta go trap for it. It don't sound like I gotta go peg for press down, shaking together means abundance. But if you don't operate in that obedience, then you in your own way. Just like Abraham. He tried to stay connected to his family like we do. Try to stay connected to that loved one. Try to stay connected to them disobedient adult kids. We try to make sure everybody, every situationship that we got, relationship, friendship, familyship, jobship. Y'all know about the ships, right? And one thing I tell y'all all the time is what? The ship is designed, Google it. Ship is designed to take you places. When the ship ain't shipping, you got to avoid the mission. Send my canoe. Send my canoe. Send my floaties. I'm going overboard. When the ship ain't shipping, I got to avoid that mission. That's what it was designed to do. It was designed to transport. And you staying on ships longer than you were supposed to be there. You staying in environments longer than what you were supposed to be there. You overplaying your part, overspending your finances, and overplaying your role. That ain't for you. That's not your match. What you say? Let it go. Let it go. Abraham took him out there with him, took Lot out there with him. When he got out there, what did he find out, Coach? I'm talking to myself because y'all ain't asked me what he found out. What did he find out? Say, what did he find out, Coach? What did he find out, Coach? Oh, well, he found out that some blessings are not for everybody, they're only for you. Come on, friend. He found out when he got out there exactly why God said, leave all of your relatives, because what I'm about to do in your life, this right here, this is only for you. They're not going to understand it. They can't wrap their mind around it. They don't know why you eat, sleep, and breathe that business, that brand, that thing that you want, because they ain't never had nothing. And a person that never had nothing will help you lose everything that you have. You have to understand and become comfortable on your growth. Because I'm talking quarter two. I was already here for quarter one, so y'all should have got them notes. I'm on quarter two. Okay? And outside where I'm at, because I'm outside real bad right now. Outside where I'm at, I need for you to understand that you got to get comfortable. Right? Before you say, because don't be, and then you ain't going to agree. You got to get comfortable. Knowing that there are some people, you have to have peace in your heart, knowing that they're not at peace with you. Write it down, friend. Yeah. Be at peace knowing that they're not at peace with you. Why, Coach? Because everybody's not going to be clapping for you. Everybody's not going to be celebrating you. Everybody's not going to be on board with you. And if you get caught up in the relationships, the tight relationships, I ain't even talking about your enemies. I'm talking about the people that's close to you. You ain't have to worry. Come on. Because your enemy's going to do what you expect for them to do. Right? You an enemy. I don't expect for you to say nothing nice about me to you. My feet stink, my hair nappy, I'm too big. I get it. An enemy going to say what an enemy going to say. You expect the enemy to say mean stuff. But it's the friends. It's the close family. And you have to be okay with being at peace, knowing that they are not at peace with you. Because, I'm not expecting for you to get it. I'm not expecting for you to be on board. Why you say that, Coach? Because sometimes your purpose is going to be push you to where you by yourself. And if you're by yourself, that means that you're no longer providing the service that you was providing for everybody else. See, people don't care about what you're doing as long as you can come through for them. And when you start saying things like, I'm fasting from people, I'm taking a month off to say no, and I'm not pouring into nothing, not doing this, not showing that, I'm showing up in prayer, I'm fasting, I'm working on a pressure plan in my life, it's just me and God for a while. They don't like that because they, in that moment, they wait. I done called you 4-5 times and you normally pick up on, now they got an issue with what you're doing. It's not you. But being in that type of situation when you're that intimate with God on a regular basis, I'm showing you how your spiritual life and your natural life, they run parallel. You don't want to have more of one without having more of the other. And when you start putting yourself in a position in your life when you start balancing those out, wait a minute, some people look like, what? Hold on, the two most important relationships, get a note. Your two most important relationships that you ever gonna have is the relationship that you have with yourself, and then second, the relationship that you have with God. Well, why is God's relationship second? Because if God can't trust you with you, he can't trust you with him. Now, I hope I caught y'all up, because there were some people that was like, Coach, wait a minute. Your favor is attached to the trust. The moment that you develop that relationship, you got that strong prayer life, that strong fasting life. You're reading. Not only are you reading, you're reading and trusting what it is that you're reading, and you're operating in that changes the relationships that you have with other people that you used to look at and be like, oh yeah, well, I couldn't make it without you. Now you're seeing that you can. You start thinking that they were the best thing that ever happened to you. Now you identify, no, I thought that was love, but it was really manipulation. Understand? Because some love feels like, some love manipulation feels like love until you become self-aware. And it's dangerous for you to become self-aware, because when you become self-aware, you're aware of your behavior, and it also makes you aware of the behavior of everybody that's connected to you. So those 80-20s, those 60-40s, those 70-30s, oh baby, these ain't happening no more. If you can't reciprocate, you cannot participate. And then, I'm talking about all the way across the board too. Nobody getting no special privileges. If you can't reciprocate, you cannot participate. And people don't understand that because they're used to being able to use and abuse people. They're used to being able to take advantage of you. But when you're coming out of quarter one, when you've shedded all of those negative things, and now you're operating with that brand new mindset, now you know that these things are not good for you. You know these people are not good for you. You know that what you're doing and how you're moving in your life, it hasn't been good. But the dangerous part that comes in is that we've been taught to wait. Wait. And I ain't saying that it's incorrect, I'm just saying that it's incomplete. Let me show you. This is your life while you're waiting. Flat, no action. Just, that's it. Nothing is happening. When you got that closed mindset, and you got that broken mindset, that victimized mindset, that grasshopper type of thinking, and you've been told just to wait. You just in there waiting. But to finish it, you have to work while you wait.
Yeah, that's right.
That's note for your friend, right? You have work while you wait. Why? Because if you're sitting just like this and you're not doing anything, you're not praying, you're not fasting, you're not putting yourself in the right rooms, you're not adding no value to your life, then you're sitting and you're soaking. This is idle. You're doing nothing. And the more that you sit like this, the more comfortable that you're going to become while you're sitting. And it's going to be hard for you to get up. You're going to be sitting, face full of tears, sitting, soaking in depression, stress, and anxiety, just sitting. And guess what happened? The enemy got you exactly where he wants you. He got you focused on what? Sin! You're focused on sin. God can open the door, but you're focused on what? Sin. Work while you wait. When that door opens, you owe it to yourself to be what?
Ready.
If you praying, hold on. Oh, we got some action now. You see it bubbling. We got action now. Come on. Yeah, you praying. Okay, and now you fasting. Oh, we got a lot of action. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to add one more of these, because if you fasting and you praying, then you going like, I know that the person that you was when it first started bubbling, you ain't that person no more. Because now you shedding that person and becoming something new. So we got to add another. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of action now. So here we go. We fasting, we praying, we getting around the right folk, doing what we supposed to do. Now that cup is getting into, oh, that cup won't mess around and run over. Why? Because now I'm working while I wait. I'm pushing in. Why is it important to work while you wait? Because you cannot afford to miss your moment. You cannot afford. Friend trying to help her get her notes. She's like, that's enough. Yeah, you can't afford to miss your moment. We cried for this. We paced the floor for this. Some of us that went through hell and back for this. And now we're just now understanding what, at our age, just now understanding what life is really about. And what it is that we're really supposed to be doing in our life. You cannot afford to be distracted by relationships and friendships and closed doors. Not even the closed doors. And if you're really outside, like how I be outside, you need to let folks know, baby, I ain't knocking on no closed doors. That's a fact. What that mean, coach? That means once you stand on what you say now, because once you tell me that it's over, it's really over. Yeah, we're not your 10 toes, baby. We're not doing the back and forth. I'm not running over there trying to figure out why you feel that way. I'm not checking your temperature day in and day out. Are we in or are we out? Are you out? You are not hokey pokey up in my life. My life is not your game. You're going to either be all the way in or you're going to be all the way out. Why you say that, coach? Y'all don't chop y'all. Well, never mind. Go home and do what you got to do. Yeah. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I say that. Why you say that? There you go. Because it says, Jesus said, if you lukewarm, I'm going to spit you out my mouth. That's Jesus. Ain't none of us Jesus. So you can't expect me to have more patience than what Jesus had. I'm not Jesus, you know what I'm saying? You expect me, wait a minute, if Jesus, look at the book, it says, if you're lukewarm, I'm going to spit you out my mouth. I'm not dealing with no straddling of the fist. I'm not dealing with a double-minded man. I'm not putting up with that. So why do you think that I'm going to do it? You deserve to be very clear about wherever it is that you stand with whomever in your life. And if you don't know where you stand with them, go stand by somebody else. Now, let me go. Now, don't y'all go. Now, when I come back here.
When I come back here now, I don't want no mess from nobody. I love me some y'all, man. Thank y'all, Detroit, so much. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for having me. I appreciate all the love, support. Miss Monica, man, thank you and your whole staff for bringing me back out 2 years in a row. You know what I mean? That says a lot. That says a lot. And I thank God. Because it's in Him I live, I breathe, and I have my very being. All glory goes to Him.